The United Nations Secretary-General's spokesperson says that the suffering experienced by Yemeni civilians should be made a priority considering the ongoing fighting in the country. Several hospitals have closed because of a lack of fuel, whilst access to other health facilities has been limited by the heavy fighting. Delegates from Libya's dozens of tribes are meeting in Cairo today at the invitation of the Egyptian government for solutions to stabilizing the war-torn country. Egypt is hoping it will encourage rival factions to find common ground. Libya has been in turmoil since the toppling of Muammar Gaddafi in 2011. Torrential rains have killed at least 9 people in Texas and Oklahoma, including 2 in Houston, where floods turned streets into rivers. The death toll is set to rise, with numerous people missing in Texas after the storms slammed the states during the weekend, causing record floods that destroyed hundreds of homes and swept away bridges. The Taliban has claimed responsibility for an overnight attack on a guest house in the diplomatic enclave of the Afghan capital that ended after a standoff with Afghan government forces. The Interior Ministry says that all 4 attackers were killed and no other casualties were reported. Thousands of pro-government demonstrators marched through the streets of Mali's capital yesterday in support of the government's efforts to reinstate stability to the West African nation. It follows violent clashes between the Tuareg-dominated rebel coalition and government forces in the north of the country that threatens to derail UN-brokered peace efforts.